So we finally have the Superman ally added to the game. Let's take a look. Ah, Portico. So if you go to the marketplace, you will see that the new Superman ally has been added into the game. You can also purchase it from our friend Cyborg. We'll take a look at that in just a minute. I already made a video about the Superman ally, but that was on the test server, and sadly when the ally gets added to the live server, things are a little bit different, so we'll take a look at that. So the bad news is that the Superman ally is 25 bucks. 22.50 if you are a subscriber. Why oh why would you buy it from the marketplace when you can buy it from Cyborg? If you buy it from the marketplace, you can redeem it for every single characters on your account. As opposed to if you buy it with Cyborg, you have to buy it for each and every character. And once you do buy it on the marketplace, then you have to go up to the redeem claim tab. So you have to go to redeem claim, and then you have to go claim your Superman ally. You have to do that for all your characters. It's a bit of a pain in the butt if you have a lot of characters, but it's better than having to buy it from Cyborg multiple times. So let us claim it right now. Normally when you claim something in a marketplace, it gets grayed out like the items you see here, but for some reason the allies do not get grayed out. It might be in case people delete them by accident. Oh well. There are a few changes that have been made to the ally. The first change is the damage. Superman ally was doing a lot of damage on the test server, but the reason for that is that the damage was not splitting properly. Basically there were some issues with how the damage was splitting with multiple targets. So they did fix that issue, which pretty much brought down the damage quite a bit. Although it still does a bit of damage, but not as much as it was on the test server. And also for the passive abilities, so for the Inspiring Breakout, they added an important change. It is only for tank role. Some people were concerned that the DPS could use it and then give a shield to the entire group. Sadly, it doesn't work like that. They've changed the ability so that it works only for tank role, so DPSs will not be able to get a shield for the whole group. Already it was limited to tank powers. You need to be able to use a group breakout to be able to trigger the ability, and only tanks have a group breakout. But now not only is it only for tanks, for tank powers, but you can only use it literally in tank role. And the other one, Kryptonian channeling, basically it's pretty much the same as the Empire channeling mod. I pretty much showed that in my previous video. I'll put a link to that video in the description down below. The main distinction between the Empire channeling mod and the Kryptonian channeling is that the mod gives 5% defense and toughness. This here gives 10% defense and toughness. And this here gives a 25% control resistance. And the mod does give some sort of control resistance, but they don't really specify a percentage. Although upgrading a legendary ally is very expensive, it requires a lot of resources. So upgrading Superman to rank 10 just to get the 10% defense and toughness and the 25% control resistance, it might be a bit much. You're probably better off using the mod than the Superman ally. It'll be a lot less expensive. I already showed it on the test server, but I may as well show it again in this video. So basically, let me select the channeled ability. Well, actually, no. Before I select the channeled ability. So normally if you use an ability like Heat Vision, you see above the head of my character, there's this little symbol that shows that he can be interrupted while he uses that ability. Let's do it again for those who maybe did not see properly. Now let us select the second passive ability for our friend Superman. We already have a few options. I'll show them to you in just a second. There's a mod that does the same thing, and there's also an artifact that does the same thing. But let us select it for our friend with our friend Superman. So once we use the passive ability from our friend Superman, you can see that now when I use Heat Vision, I don't have the little symbol above my character anymore. Let's try that again. So if we swap our characters again. So if we put our Superman ally back here, so we already had the solar amplifier. When you upgrade your solar amplifier to rank to 100, it does install the Empire channeling tactical mod. So let's equip it. So now even though I don't have my Superman ally passive ability equipped, I still don't have the little symbol because of my artifact. So the artifact is another option to be able to not be interrupted with channeled abilities. And of course, the third option is to use the Empire Channeling mod. So you can see the Empire Channeling mod does the same thing, but it does give a bit less defense than our Superman ally when we upgrade the Superman ally to rank 10.
Greetings, visitor.
And you can see also a list of all the abilities that can no longer be interrupted thanks to Empire Channeling. So if we take a look at our friend Cyborg.
I love bringing folks together.
So if you buy the Superman ally, it will cost you 500 source marks in order to be able to purchase it. And then you're gonna have to spend a whole bunch of source marks to purchase the alliances you need in order to be able to upgrade it. Like I had over 500 source marks and I used a lot of them to be able to upgrade my Superman ally a little bit. I had been saving my ally favor for quite some time, ever since we found out that it would be a Superman ally. I had been saving my ally favors, and even then I was only able to bring it up to rank 6. Here you can get an idea. Like you can see at rank 7, rank 8, you can see the various abilities and how they progress throughout the various ranks. So you can see right now I only have a 240% damage, a 15% damage reduction, and 5% defense and toughness. Let's show our friend Superman in combat. And let's put the combat parser for those who like that kind of stuff. So you have to remember this is at rank 6. Once you reach rank 10, you'll do a lot more damage than that. And that was also on a single target. I may as well show the result against multiple target. Oh, I lost my target somehow. There we go.
You're not getting away with this.
Ah, evil crypto. So people had been asking to get the Superman ally for some time.
Let's see how we can resolve this.
And now here we are.
So, how's your day going?
So ideally you need a tank power to use the ally properly. So you need a tank power to use the first passive ability. And ideally you would need a ice tank power. But let's start with the tank power first. In order to be able to use a passive ability, I need to add a breakout to my loadout. I wasn't using it. I wasn't really using a group breakout. Instead, I was using burning determination to get some extra healing ability and protect myself from damage. But burnout will do that as well, and it will give a shield to everyone in the group. And it will allow me to also provide immunity from control effects to you and the 7 teammates. Sadly, I did not have enough ally favor to be able to upgrade multiple allies at the same time, so I had to bite the bullet and I had to buy some ally favor from the marketplace. So at rank 5, it will give me a 10% damage reduction and it will have an 80-second cooldown. And we get a nice Superman emblem when we use the ability. So you can see it gives a shield to my character, but it would also give the same shield to every character in the group. Let's try that again. Oh yeah. Now let us switch to a character that uses ice powers. So ideally you would want to give the ability to a character that uses ice powers so that you can benefit from the shield and tank roll. But also you will benefit from using it as an ice DPS.
You're on the wrong side of this one.
You will apply frostbite to your enemies and then you can benefit from the power interaction. Although you already have abilities that do give a frostbite to enemies, although there's other powers like Gadget that would benefit from applying frostbite to your enemies. So the power interaction would work for more than just ice-powered characters. So if you have abilities that would benefit from frostbite, you will want to be allied with Superman.
Is above the law.
Ah, the world's finest.
We're doing good work here.
Sadly, upgrading a legendary ally to rank 10 is challenging to say the least. It requires a lot of resources. So far, I was only able to upgrade Flashpoint Batman to rank 10. I was able to upgrade the Batman Olafs to rank 9. I was able to upgrade Professor Zoom to rank 8. But Zoom is not a legendary ally, so it cost a lot less resources to do that. But for pretty much a lot of my other allies, I wasn't able to upgrade them just yet. And some, I did not even bother just yet. The idea is to sort of collect all the allies, at least that's what they had in mind when they made those allies. But it's just not an option. Or you can collect them all, but you can't really upgrade them all. They're releasing allies often enough that it's kind of hard to be able to upgrade them to maximum rank, especially without using money. So you may want to save your ally favor and be a bit selective when you upgrade your allies, so that you can have the ally favor you need when you need to upgrade your allies. Basically, to bring a legendary ally to rank 10, you need almost 300,000 ally favor. That's a lot of ally favor. And we don't get that much ally favor every week. So there you go, guys. So we now have a Superman ally.
No one is above the law. I'm here to help.
Evil Doomsday. So obviously for the Superman ally, they gave us the newer skin, but I hope that at some point they will give us a Superman ally using the older skin. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see for that. So there you go, guys. So for the people who were waiting for Superman ally, wait no more. The Superman ally is here. Enjoy.